Well, as fast as we can make and edit these videos, things seem to change. There has been a big shakeup with ACA Marketplace plans. Just before new federal provisions were about to take place, a federal court hit pause. These rules, called the CMS Marketplace Integrity and Affordability Rule, were intended to protect against fraud, but critics argued that it could strip healthcare access from millions of Americans. So in today's video, let's talk about what was supposed to happen, what isn't happening anymore, the timeline, how it affects you, and how this plays into the big beautiful bill. Stay tuned. So what was the CMS Marketplace Integrity and Affordability Rule? The stated goal was to prevent fraud, protect taxpayer dollars, and improve integrity. But here are some unpopular things that it included. A $5 monthly reconfirmation fee for fully subsidized enrollees. A new way of calculating subsidies that could shrink tax credits. Allowing lower coverage values in bronze, silver, and gold plans. Requiring people to pay off past due premiums before re-enrolling. Extra paperwork for special enrollment periods, denying subsidies if taxes weren't filed, and more income verification requirements. There were, of course, other changes as well, like shortening the enrollment window down from 8 weeks to 6 weeks, and no longer including gender-affirming care as one of the 10 essential benefits. Now, proponents for this legislation argued that it was intended to prevent fraud. However, critics argued that it was really death by 1,000 cuts. Now, what is truly staggering about all of this is how fast this all came about and was possibly reversed. In early 2024, the rule was proposed. In June 2025, it was finalized. By summer 2025, individual states filed lawsuits. And it was set to take effect August 25th, 2025. However, August 22nd, just 3 days before, a federal court blocked several provisions. It's estimated that somewhere between 725,000 to 1.8 million people would lose coverage in 2026. Premium tax credit spending would shrink by $10 to $12 billion. And critics warned that over 2 million people could face coverage loss from fees and enrollment barriers. So these seemingly small tweaks could have life-changing impacts on millions. But, as I said, several of these provisions have already been blocked. A Maryland federal court argued that CMS has gone beyond its legal authority. This ruling applies nationwide. Here's what's on hold. The $5 monthly junk fee, the revised subsidy calculations, lower coverage values in metal tiers, past due premium payment requirements, extra paperwork for special enrollment, denying subsidies for not reconciling taxes, and stricter income verification. The judge claimed that some of these provisions were arbitrary and capricious, and others were outright unlawful under the ACA. Now, this legislation is not the same as the One Big Beautiful Bill, although there is a lot of crossover. So please note that some of the other provisions of that One Big Beautiful Bill will not be undone by this ruling. Additionally, not everything was blocked, so here's what still applies. Benefit restrictions such as gender-affirming care and Dreamer immigrant eligibility were removed in the final rule and remain in place. There are, of course, other administrative changes as well that remain. Also, notably, that shrunken enrollment window is still in effect. It has gone from 8 weeks down to 6 weeks, so it will be November 1st to December 15th. Because of that, it is more important than ever before that you make an appointment with your broker in advance. Brokers will be busier than ever before because they have 2 weeks less for open enrollment. If you have questions about your health insurance, you can reach us in the comments below or at the number on the screen. We are licensed health insurance brokers. We're licensed nationwide, and there's absolutely no charge for our services. Now, we do release these videos on a weekly basis, and as I said earlier in the video, it really can make your head spin how quickly these changes are coming about. Sometimes I'm in the process of editing a video when all of a sudden more changes come out that reverse the content of that video. So please make sure to subscribe to stay up to date. And of course, please make sure to like this video so we can get this information out there. All right, let's get back to it. Now, this is not really finalized. It's still entirely possible that the federal government could take action to overturn the ruling of the federal court. The ACA Marketplace covers more than 20 million of Americans. Losing subsidies or facing new enrollment barriers isn't just paperwork. It means families going uninsured, skipping doctor's visits, or facing massive medical debt. So as I mentioned, this is not completely handled and done. It's still possible that CMS could appeal these rulings or Congress could take action. So you need to be prepared. Here's what you can do. Mark your calendars for the new open enrollment period. Make sure you review your plan benefits, as some may have changed. Know your rights and stay informed. Now, we will keep tracking this and we'll make sure to keep you up to date, so please make sure to subscribe to stay up to date. Also, please make sure to like this video so we can get this information out there. Of course, if you have questions, you can reach us in the comments below or at the number on the screen. Also, I would like to mention that it's still likely that there's going to be a significant premium increase for 2026. If you'd like to learn more about that, make sure to check out this video over here. If you'd like to learn more about Marketplace plans in general, make sure to check out our All About Marketplace Plan playlist. We'll see you next time.